Now let's see one more example. So my first input is start. So what is my first input operator? So what is my first input? This is left parenthesis. So what should I do? In case if I get the left parenthesis, I can directly add it into stack. So I've added into stack. There is nothing in the postfix. Leave it like that. Now A encountered. You can't add anything into stack. So leave the element like that and add the operand in the postfix. Okay. Now you have encountered plus. So in case if there is only one bracket, left parenthesis, and you got an operator, you don't have any other operators, then you can directly add them into stack. So this is how stack is seen. Okay. A is not changed yet. Okay. Now B encountered. So add it in the postfix. So this is not changed. So you got a closing brace right now. Now what you do is, this is stack. This is my stack. Now this is my right parenthesis. Now balance these. Okay, balance both of them. So pop all the operators between left parenthesis and right parenthesis. So this is formed. Okay. So what you write? AB plus. Okay. The next one is minus. So now the stack is empty. You can directly add elements. Now next expression is C. So A, B plus. You can directly add C into stack. Sorry, C into postfix expression. Now the input is multiplication. Check the priority. New operator has highest priority than minus. Right? And new multiplication has highest priority than minus. So in case if this incoming operator has in case if the incoming operator has highest priority than the top, then you have to push the new operator directly. What is my new operator? Multiplication. You can directly push it onto stack. Okay. Now AB plus is carried like that. It is not changed yet. So now it is D. So AB plus C D. Now there are no other elements left. So you can directly pop all elements. All operators. So first this is popped and you can write multiplication. This is popped. Right. Minus. Okay. Well, one more expression. This is my expression. P plus left parenthesis Q cap R right parenthesis minus L asterisk left parenthesis M plus Q right parenthesis cap N. Okay. This is the expressions we are. This is the expression we are going to solve right now. Okay. My input stack. So because of my space constraint, I'm not able to leave all the rules like that. So I hope you all have already written all the rules. So you can answer me from that. So my input expression is P. So what I'll do, my stack is empty right now. Okay. So I will add P into postfix. Okay. Next plus. Since there are no elements, you can directly push plus. Okay. Now there is no change, so carry that. So again now open bracket. That means left parenthesis. So in case if you get the left parenthesis, you can directly add it into stack. So what are there in the stack? You will write it there. Okay. It's okay that if you show this representation, you need not show this. For visual representation, I am using this. Okay. Now P is not changed. Now Q is there. You can directly be added into this. There is no change in the stack. This is only there. Now cap. Okay. Now top has open parenthesis, left parenthesis. So you need not check anything. You can directly add into stack. So push cap directly. Okay. Plus cap. So these are the elements present in the stack. Okay, there is no change from here. So PQ is left. So R should be directly added into postfix expression, so there is no change over here again. Now it is closing parenthesis, that is right parenthesis. So now take this tag plus, okay. Now balance these parentheses first. Now after balancing, okay, pop all the elements between, pop operators between left parenthesis and right parenthesis. What are the operators between? Cap, right? So it is P, Q, R, cap. Okay. After this, it is minus. So what are the elements present in the stack? Plus is present. So you have to insert minus. Now you check the priority. Incoming symbol has equal priority than the top of the stack. Okay. So if they have equal priority, what you will do? You will check the associativity. It is left to right for plus and minus. Okay. Now you should do pop top and push in. What is pop? Sorry. What is the top element? Plus pop top, that is plus. Okay. Whichever you have popped, you will write in the postfix expression. Plus R cap. What is popped? Plus and push new operator, that is minus. So like this. Okay. After this, what is my next expression after minus? L. So I will directly add it into postfix. After L is multiplication. So incoming operator has highest precedency than the top of the stack, so you can directly push. Okay. So now what is there in the stack? Minus this. Okay. Right. I hope you are understood till here. Now what is after multiplication? I have open braces. So what is there in the stack? Plus, minus and multiplication. Now in case if left parenthesis is encountered from the rules, you can directly add it. You need not check. Okay. So I've added. Next M. What is the postfix expression? PQR cap plus L M. Okay. Next expression is, next input is plus. So now, since this plus is being added after open, left parenthesis, you need not check with other elements. In case if there is no parenthesis over there, you have to definitely check. Okay. So now you can directly push plus into stack. Minus plus. Okay. So what are the elements? Previous one. Yes. Now the elements are minus, star. Okay, these are the elements. Now after plus, Q is there. Let it be G. Okay. Now G is there. G will directly be added into Q, R, cap plus L, M, G. After G, closing brace. Okay. What should I do if I get a closing brace? I should balance the parenthesis and pop all the elements between left parenthesis and right parenthesis. Okay. So, for example, this is what is present, minus multiplication. Now this is also encountered. So balance these two and pop only elements between open parenthesis and closing parenthesis. Okay. Now the next symbol is power, right? Cap symbol. So check the priority. Cap has highest priority than multiplication, and so you can directly add. You should also check this now. Cap has should have highest priority than minus. Then you can directly into stack. So what are left? Minus star cap. So is there any change here? No, right? Cap is done. And you can directly add T, Q, R, cap plus L, M, G plus. Okay, directly add this. Now there is no other operator or operand to be evaluated. So now you can directly pop up elements. So pop, pop, pop. Right? So this is the final expression for postfix expression. How can you say this is the postfix expression? See the expression, at last you got 3 symbols. Okay, in case in last, if you have number of symbols or number of operators, then it is called as postfix expression. Okay. So let me give a recap of what is happening here. First, I have considered an expression. So first operator is P. I've directly added P into postfix. Now next one is plus. Since now stack is empty, I can directly add it into the stack. Now there is no change. I've written P as it is. So open brace. What happens if left parenthesis? So we have a rule that in case if you encounter a left parenthesis, you can directly add it to stack. So I've added it to stack. No change in P, so directly added. So Q. So Q. Operand should be written at postfix expression. That's what I did. Now after that, cap. So you have to check priority. No. Cap is there. So since after the opening brace, if you get any operator, you can directly push. You need not check with the down elements. Right? Okay. So cap is directly pushed. So PQ is written as it is. So next R is there. So add R into postfix expression. Right? Now after closing brace, you got it. What happened? What you should do if you get a right parenthesis, balance the left parenthesis and right parenthesis and pop all the elements between left and right parenthesis. So I've balanced this and one cap is left between both of them. So I've popped and written over here in the postfix expression. Okay. Next. Plus is left in the queue. Sorry. Plus is left in the stack. Now, what is the input symbol? Minus. So compare new operator equals to plus. So in case if two operators are equal, then you have to check the associativity. Associativity for plus and minus is left to right. Okay. What is the rule for left to right? Pop top and push new operator into the stack. So what is my top? Plus. So I've popped plus. Okay. Then I've written here. Once if you pop, you have to write postfix. Otherwise, you will get confused. Okay. Now push minus into the stack. I've written over here. Okay. The next expression is L. You have directly added into postfix expression. Next, this is multiplication. So you have to check with the operator inside. Okay. Minus has highest. Sorry. So you have to check with the top. Multiplication has highest priority than minus. So you can directly push the new operator. So my elements in the stack right now are minus and multiplication. After this, you got again one more opening brace. Okay, that's left parenthesis. If you get the left parenthesis, what did I tell you to do? You can directly add it on to the top. Okay, directly you can add it into step. So after opening brace, you got M. M should be added into postfix expression. Again plus. In case if my stack is containing left parenthesis, I can directly add operators. I need not check anything. Okay, so I've added plus also over here. Okay, the elements left in present in the stack are these. Okay, next is G. G will directly be added into postfix expression. Now close the brace. What should I do if I get a right parenthesis? I have to balance the left and right parenthesis and pop all the elements between those. Okay, only between left and right parenthesis elements should be popped and written in the postfix expression. So plus is removed and written over here. Okay. Next, I've got cap. Okay. So check the priority. I have only two elements in the stack, minus and multiplication. Check the priority from top. So new operator is cap and cap has highest priority than multiplication. What should I do? I can directly push into stack. Now I have to check one more element also. Cap has highest priority than minus, right? So you can directly push cap into stack. Okay. Now after cap, what is there? N is there. So n will be written in the postfix expression. Okay. After n, there are no other input statement, any operators or operands left. So you can directly pop all the elements in the stack and write them in the postfix expression in the last in first out order. What is my top? Last inserted element is cap. So I'll write cap first, then multiplication, then minus. Okay. This is how you evaluate infix to postfix expression. Okay. This is how you convert a given infix expression into postfix conversion. These rules are very important. I hope you all have understood how to convert infix into postfix expressions. If you like my lectures, please like, share and subscribe to Code with Laya. Please feel free to ask doubts in the comment section. And if you please try to share it with your friends so that it would be helpful for them also.